Good morning, everyone. Guys, the rabbit hole with Sue Gray goes deeper and darker than I could have possibly imagined. Before we get into it, though, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the buttons down below. In fact, let me put my banner on. Yeah, there we are. So, guys, it's come out in the mainstream now that Sue Gray resigned. I think she resigned yesterday or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But those of you remember, Sue Gray was she was an advisor to Keir Starmer, and there was a lot of questioning in the media about why she actually gets paid more than Keir Starmer himself. Guys, when you look into these things, they all lead you to the similar conclusions. And then if you keep asking why, it's absolutely terrifying. So let me just real quick, I'm just going to go straight from an article from, I think it's Politico, if I can. Where are I? I've totally forgot how to do this. Yeah, so from this article from Politico, guys, I'm just going to read you the final, well, not the final bit, but this. So this is the article here from Politico. And like most things, the important stuff is at the bottom, because not many people go down to the bottom. People just read the headlines. Is it here? No, I think it's even further. Yeah, here it is. So this article is basically talks about Sue Gray. It goes on and it gives literally the first part of the article is just flim-flammer that's not relevant. But this bit here. So let's start from here. Gray brought in her friend Wahid Ali. Oh, we've heard about him before. Gray brought in her friend Wahid Ali, Labour's wealthy election fundraising chair. Now, as I understand, he wasn't very good at fundraising. He was just good at donating, which, you could argue that's the same as fundraising. To help, he worked on designing both the official grid of announcements and events for the first 100 days in power. He also helped design the organisational structure of Starmer's team of special advisors inside number 10 Downing Street. Guys, please, nobody yet has given me the correct answer on who Lord Ali is. All the information is out there. All the information is open source. It took me 30 seconds to find out. And once I did, guys, it was absolutely chilling. You need to understand who Lord Ali is. You need to understand his connections. You need to understand his career history. Once you understand that, go down that rabbit hole on your own peril. So Sue Gray's brought in her friend Wahid Ali. But those first 100 days did not go to plan, you reckon? It is not clear whether the plan changed after Ali drafted it, but he swiftly found himself at the heart of the fury surrounding his own fury. I think that's supposed to be fury surrounding his own donations of clothes and accommodation to Starmer. So that gives us the connection there. So straight away, we've got that connection with Sue Gray and Lord Ali. Now, we've got to understand who Lord Ali is, who Lord Ali worked for, because he seems to be at the center of this. And none of the mainstream media are asking the right questions. You've got to keep going back. Who do they work for? Right, okay, why do they work for that? Why are they doing this? What are they getting from it? So as it seems from this article, and, you never find a smoking gun on these things. You always find like I'm approaching these now as I would do with a military when I'm doing a military analysis. I'm giving it kind of the same thought process, and obviously I'm not as well versed in the Labour Party as I would be with military movements around Europe, for example, but you can apply the same logic. So if we're saying, and this article certainly does, that Lord Ali had some input when Keir Starmer was planning his first 100 days, and that was through Sue Gray, then Sue Gray is kind of irrelevant right now. She's just like a scapegoat, I feel. The real question is, who is Lord Ali? Because it always comes back to who he is. Now, if you look at the global landscape at the moment, we've got conflict, we've got protests and counter-protests. And guys, I will do another video on this later on today, but I saw some absolutely disgusting scenes at the, again, I mean, pro-Palestine and pro pro-Israel march. I'm in London. Where's the pro-British marchers? Where's people, standing up for British values? I mean, we're protesting things that are happening in the Middle East that we have no control over. So I saw somebody at one of these protests, and they were singing a song about, and they were mocking Jews for having their head shaved in the Holocaust. Guys, it was absolutely disgusting. I mean, the blatantness of this and the flaunting of it and laughing about it, honestly, guys, it really did send shivers to my core. It was absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I will do another video on that later on today. But it always comes back to this Lord Ali. It always comes back to Keir Starmer. So from this article that I've just shared with you guys, it looks like Sue Gray, being friends with Lord Ali, and also Keir Starmer's friends with Lord Ali, it looks like these guys were controlling, or there's no other word to put it. Looks like influencing, let's say influencing. It looks like these two characters, Sue Gray and Lord Ali, were influencing Keir Starmer's policies, his movement, his public speaking, to the state where, look at the catastrophes we've had in the first 100 days. Now, the problem is, and we've still got the same problem in the United Kingdom, like I said we would have in day one. The problem is Keir Starmer doesn't have his own opinions. He doesn't have his own thoughts. He literally does what he's told. And that's great, that's great. I mean, that's apparently what we voted for. It's absolutely great he does what he's told. But the problem is, who's telling him what to do? Now, we found that Sue Gray I think she's kind of the scapegoat, because the real and it's not even, okay, how do I put this? The perceived mastermind right now is Lord Ali. But guys, it's not Lord Ali. You need to go deeper than that, and you need to figure it out. All this information is openly available to you guys. In fact, you know what? I will start you off. I will put the first link in the first link in the description to this video will be the first one you guys need to go on it. It will be a Wikipedia page, and you guys can just click on that, and then you can literally look through there. There's the things that you need to click on are literally highlighted, and everything's out there. And it took me 30 seconds to make these. Connections, and it's absolutely chilling. And guys, it's dark. There's no way around it. It's dark who these people work for. It's dark what these people's motives are. And I'm not even 100% sure on their motives right now. I just can see all this movement is in the same direction. So the question is, who is going to be controlling Keir Starmer now? You would like to think it's still going to be Lord Ali, but who is he going to be? Who is he going to be working through? Because nobody's pressuring Lord Ali. Nobody's saying, right, who's Lord Ali? Where's his background from? Where did he make his money? Who did he work for? It just seems like, oh yeah, it's Lord Ali again. Who's Lord Ali? There's that song, isn't there? Alice. The not the clean version. Who is Lord Ali, guys? Sue Gray has been sacked. She's had a disastrous first 100 days. I think she's a scapegoat. I think the real reasoning is a lot darker, guys. And the truth, if you guys care to look at the truth's out there. You just need to click a few screens and make some, make some assumptions. Now, the assumptions are not hard to make when you see people working in the same workplace, when you see family connections, when you understand where those family connections lie. Guys, it's absolutely wild. The world's in a state now where there really is no going back, guys. Anyway, guys, that is it. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to max to grid, and I'll get you guys another video later.